Are they doing a half-court shot for a hard red? No, tonight is the court outside.
Good, MP.
What a great opportunity for these young athletes.
Yeah, MP. So true. Who knows? It might not be the last time.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Don't miss out on all the great NBA games as they visit your Toronto Raptors this coming season. The National Basketball Association and the Toronto Raptors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, or entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Then it's Topic. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Sorber in at the 5 spot. And for Toronto, we've got Barnes. LaMelo Ball is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Well, it's a festive night in the NBA and all across the world. New Year's Eve. Greg, do players enjoy taking the court tonight?
Yeah, most do. It comes with the territory of being a pro athlete. And I'll tell you guys what, these fans are pumped up. This is going to be a great atmosphere.
And here now the Thunder, following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. Williams for 3. And Poeltl pulls it down. And the Raptors with possession. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers, 33 wins in a row? We will see tonight.
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
Anthony with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Barnes against Williams. That one falls.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Right wing launches a 3. Ball no good. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Williams. Here's Topic. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Anthony's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Williams. Here's Sorber. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Ball in the corner. And again, Toronto, no luck.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low, he can handle the basketball, shoots the 3, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Pass to Poeltl. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Anthony in the corner. It's good from long range. Anthony's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, Holmgren was ready right there. He wanted to be the one to hit them back.
Barnes the screen. Down low, the kick out to Ball. There's the triple. Tries again, and Poeltl lays it up and in.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Holmgren with the bounce pass. Pass the ball. Out to the right wing. For the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
when you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Raptors leading by 6. Outside Anthony. To the paint, here's Pirtle, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, well, this is where Pirtle operates, right there. Close to the rim, he's extremely comfortable and very efficient.
Williams inside, Barnes on him.
Well, he not only forced the miss, but he also came down with the rebound.
To the middle, Williams with the steal. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Coach Mark Daignault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Holmgren can't hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Inside, Holmgren with the steal. To stop the run. Rebound by the Raptors. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And let's not forget, J-Dub finished in the top 10 in three-point percentage. I say that puts him in an elite category.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Jackson's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Barnes the screen. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. And again, no good by Toronto. Thunder trailing by 5. And a wide open look for Porter. And the Thunder another 3.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
To the inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Porter passes to Timmerman. Outside for Martin. From downtown, he can't get that one to fall.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Back to Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Michael Porter Jr.
That one on Porter. And a player, Tim, who stuffs the stat sheet, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Kevin, he just has a great all-around game. But the thing I like the most, he's very unselfish. He will pass up a shot if a teammate has a better one.
Madsen, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wright comes in for Jalen Williams. Pass to Porter. To the paint, here's Martin. Misses from close range. Raptors leading by 6. Jackson in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Martin the pass to Hamilton. Here's Madsen from outside the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. There's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And here now the Thunder. The Raptors getting the bucket. Pass to Porter. Now here is Hamilton. It's Martin on the wing. From the arc. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Cleveland. To the middle. And that one's good, Barnes. And it's a 10-point Toronto lead.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Walter. Over to the wing. The three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Right against Anthony. Right, the pass to Manson. To the wing right side. Trying to end the drought. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Raptors lead by 10. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
They've got Jackson. He's out there with ball, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now, here's Holmgren. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, it's hard to match up on a guy like Holmgren inside with all that length.
Jackson in the corner. The 3 sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Outside, Porter takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
That was an emphatic answer by Porter Jr., looking to dominate him from beyond.
Pass the ball. Jackson in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Madsen. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Walsh from past the arc. Hamilton pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Madsen. Fires from deep. Toronto grabs the miss.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
To the right side. Walsh gets the three-pointer to fall. Walsh has got 5 points so far.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now, here's Holmgren. 7 points in the game. Back to Porter, beyond the arc. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Out to the wing. Here's Walsh. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. second for Hamilton. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Ball in the corner. And the three ball is good. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
Williams passes to Porter. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Steps back. Out to the right wing. The three ball. Walsh can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 16-point game. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
Yeah, their pride took a hit. I think this game means just a little bit extra because of that.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Manson passes to Williams. Can they get it? The shot comes out.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here is Williams following LaMelo Ball's three. Holmgren dishes to Porter. Tim, you know, you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Oh, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
And the Raptors with the ball. Michael Porter making his last shot. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Really left alone that time. And it's 6 points here for Jalen Williams.
Well, they weren't happy to give up a three on the other end, but there you see Williams with the reply.
Pass to Topic. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Walter. No good with the triple. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. No good on the three. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to New York.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Well, let's give their opponents some credit for sensing that and putting him away. They were completely dominated. Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Jim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
So it's Toronto now. The Thunder making the shot. Took him no time at all on that one. 13 points in the game.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, Kevin.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And the Thunder making a switch here. Porter's checked in. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And that's what makes it so hard for their fans to stomach. When expectations are that high, anything less than that is a disappointment.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
On the wing, Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Porter against Barnes. Here's Sorber. He has 5. Here's Topic. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Topic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Well, I love the play call. Get Barnes in there as the screener, and Scotty really can do anything from that formation.
Wallace, good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Anthony on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Sorber. Outside Williams. Here's Topic. He's covered by Ball. Wallace with a screen on Ball. From deep, Williams. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. That'll do it for the first half. The Raptors out in front, up 6. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq. Come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Toronto Raptors.
The effort from them in terms of rebounding has been terrific. That really helps in a tight game.
When you clean the glass, you can see through the finish line.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Topic, and it's Zorber in at the center, filling out the middle. Anthony in the corner. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got his third basket of the night.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pirtle with the steal. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9 points. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Shoots the 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent. That's 3 straight misses to start the second half, not what they wanted.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 11. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and stolen by Barnes. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now, and the basket is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Wallace. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Out to the right wing. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got 9.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And the destination is coming your way, man. Here they are, your Northside Crew.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shots good by Williams.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Driving to the basket.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Thunder trailing by 15. Pass to Topic. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Barnes outside. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Anthony left side. Takes a 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Holmgren outside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, Holmgren saw a clear path and he took it. You're not going to stop a guy with that kind of size.
Anthony right side. Drills the three-pointer. Anthony's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively. Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Fires the 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
points. Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by LaMelo Ball.
And now you see why those assist numbers for Williams have been climbing over the past few seasons.
With the step back on the wing, Barnes. Outside, Ball. Over in the corner, Barnes lets the three fly. Jackson misses. Thunder trailing by 20. Pass to Holmgren. Connects from three-point range. Holmgren's got 14 points for the game.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Oh, that was amazing!
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. The tray, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Lets it go with the 3. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 25.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
This one for 3. Here's Sorber. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
Shoots from the high post, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Williams can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Martin finds Porter. Now Martin. Williams scanning the floor. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Taking a look at some stats for Williams. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's around 18 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But that's right. There's no question he's not their only offensive weapon, but he is a key cog in what they're trying to do. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
At the line for your record.
Thunder trailing by 17. Pass to Porter. Inside, here's Martin. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Timmerman passes to Manson. Now Porter, guarded by Jackson. Here's Timmerman. Off target from three-point range.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. 33 points for him.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Jackson against Porter. Outside Martin. Here's Timmerman. The Thunder with another miss. And the Raptors with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Going inside.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Pass to Madsen. In the corner, it's Martin. Here's the three. The shot misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness.
Deciding to change it up. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. We've got Ward, all out there with Jackson, and it's Walsh in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Topic. He's covered by Ball. Here's Holmgren. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
I love the aggressiveness. Holmgren really on a roll now.
And with the most recent collective bargaining agreement, Tim, teams have felt the pinch of those new luxury tax and apron penalties.
Yeah, and the goal of those being put in place was to have more top-tier talent equally spread out around the league. And as you've seen, there's been some tough decisions already. Some teams have had to trade away some of their stars just to make the math work.
And sometimes it's hard to make that math work. There's so many moving parts.
And as a result, it's more important to be able to structure out your supporting cast than ever before. What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Williams, and there it is for him. Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Driving the... Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Holmgren. Off target with his 3. The Raptors shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here he goes, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Holmgren with a screen on ball.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Plenty of space. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He has 45 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Pass to Sorber. Here's Wallace. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Takes a step back. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Pulls from the top of the key, and that one drops.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. MP, seeing you tear up the passing lanes the way you did in the win tonight, tell us, you must have played football in high school. Cornerback?
You really got to do your homework, Dominic Hamill. I've been playing basketball exclusively since the 5th grade. I'm just a natural when it comes to picking pockets. That's it, that's all.
Understood. Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And so long, everyone.
good?
Oh, good place.
You didn't like it? Oh, how could you not like it?
It just wasn't my favorite.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to spot some fins and get it on
Which
video.
part? Aliens? The biohacked weapons? Was the time travel?
No, that made perfect sense. No, it was just the actress who played his sister's like 25 years younger than him.
If you
And they
could
talked
be the
about doing
GM,
stuff together as kids.
which prospects would you evaluate?
Yeah, it's a
Definitely
little
West
bit.
California.
I just don't want to see it.
Competitive.